Today I'm hiking the Johnston Preserve, which is one of 4 preserves in the same area. There's also the Jewett Preserve, the Pleasant Valley Preserve, and the Eno Preserve. These 4 preserves are connected together by trails, so you can walk through them all in one day, or you can visit them individually. The Johnston Preserve is basically a green tunnel. There won't be a lot to take a photo of here. I'm just going to video my walkthrough, but it's still really nice. The trails are nice and cleared and wide, and there's a poison ivy there, so always a good walk in the summer. As far as people go, this is a very quiet trail, and all the times I've visited here, I have never come across another person, so I'm probably going to have it all to myself again today. The Johnston Preserve is marked with fuchsia blazes, and here we are at the choice whether you want to go clockwise or counterclockwise. I'm going to go clockwise. It's about 2.5 miles around the perimeter and back to the car. Since there isn't too much to comment on visually as we walk through the green tunnel, I thought I would talk instead about why I'm videoing these hikes through the woods. And that is because I'm planning to through hike the Appalachian Trail beginning in March of 2025, which will be a 5 to 6 month journey. During my adventure, I want to take really good videos and photos so that I can look back at it all and remember it later without going, why was I aiming the camera like that? You can't even see everything the way it really was. And I thought this would be a really good time to practice what shows up really well, what doesn't translate really well, the best angles to hold the camera and when the light is shining, when you're going uphill or downhill, because at the end of it all, I really want to have a nice photo album. And the other thing I plan to do is upload weekly videos for my husband and daughter and close friends to watch every week. And I don't want them looking at it going, why am I looking at sun glare and what is she doing out there? But instead, I want them to enjoy the journey the way that I'm enjoying it visually anyway. So that's why I'm practicing right now. And if I look back at my earliest videos compared to now, there's a huge difference in how I was putting together those videos. So I've already learned a lot and expect to learn even more. The other portion of this is learning how to use this video app InShot. So there's so many features to it that I wanted to learn how to put up text and how to do animation, how to filter things, add special effects, forward, reverse, slow down, speed up, even fancy green screen intros. All those little tricks where I might need to enhance my video. Although I don't think I will have to do too much of that. I want to be able to know how to easily go into an app, put together the video day by day, and at the end of the week, post it up on YouTube for them to see. And I want it to be something I can do very easily so that I don't have a job to do on trail. I certainly don't want to be a vlogger and walking around talking into my camera all day long, but rather have something simple that goes together but still looks really nice at the end of the day, or the end of the week, or the end of 5 or 6 months. I mean, ideally, right? And I've now reached the point where the Fuchsia Trail bumps into the red trail that leads to the Pleasant Valley Preserve. But I'm not going to be going left. I'm going to be turning right and staying on this Fuchsia Trail through the Johnston Preserve. It's funny, I'm seeing a lot of hickory nuts in the trail, but they look kind of like they're set there. I'm not sure if the trees are making me an offering or if the squirrels are trying to kill me. Watch where you step. It's actually really hot today. It's in the high 80s. The humidity is like 95%, and the bugs are out. I am wearing a bug net right now and bug spray, so they're not bothering me, but I could see if you were out here without that protective gear, you would be miserable out here. So dress appropriately. And of course, the other things I need to remember while filming these videos is not to make the through hiker mistakes that everybody makes. And I have a separate little funny video about that. But I obviously don't want to be filming my own feet while walking. I don't know why anyone would do that anyway. I also am not one to turn the camera around and video my face. I don't know why anybody does that except for those moments where you're connecting with your family at home. But I don't want to watch videos of people hiking where I'm staring at their face talking the whole time. So when I post video, you'll be looking at the trail as we're doing now. And even though I know how, I'm not going to be dubbing music over the sounds of nature in my videos. I don't even understand why people do that. Oh, back to trail though. Here's where the yellow reconnects to the fuchsia trail if you took that shortcut. Another thing you won't see me doing in my videos is setting up my camera to film myself eating food. I don't know why thru hikers video that. I do understand showing people what you're surviving on out of your backpack, but you know, a simple picture ought to do without you actually watching me munching on it. And now I'm back where I started. To my right is the start of the Fuchsia Trail, which I had gone clockwise around the preserve. And to my left, green blazes back to the parking lot. And the final thing you're not going to see in any of my videos is me becoming the 100-mile philosopher. While I might talk about my own trials and tribulations and growth on the trail, you're not going to hear me telling you how you should change your whole life and do what I'm doing because what I'm doing is so great. I hate it when hikers do that. And I promise you, I won't do that to you. So that was a really pretty hike through the green tunnel where I got to practice more camera app skills. And now I'm back at the duck car.